And it's getting hot. It's getting hot in here. Sorry, y'all. All right, all right, all right, all right. Yeah, that's our confirmation bell, which just goes off whenever, like, somebody messages me. But I use it as, like, a confirmation because usually we're in a deep message or conversation and that bell will go off. And I'm like, well, ding, there's our confirmation. So that was a pretty interesting message this morning. Kind of a trippy reading, huh? A very trippy reading about gears and special powers and the special key. Perhaps that's what it meant. In order to receive this special key, or how to unlock the special door with the key, because you already have the key in your possession. But in order to use the key right, I guess you'd have to go in the opposite direction. What's up, Melissa? How are you? I can ask the pendulum if, I guess we can ask when. It does go in circles. It does tell us. What's up, John? How are you? It does tell us, let's ask it when. All right, this is for you, Melissa. When is Melissa's fiance gonna change? Well, it's saying yes, one, and then it goes to the side. Or the cards. We are going through some money. Finances. Alright, let's use the cards. Since you said when, we'll see, advice for finances. Or I just thought, and they came out. So this is for you, Melissa. So, well, yeah, there's definitely, something. It's like it all went down the drain, I hear. Like it's all down the drain. Like maybe you did something for no reason. But you have the death card here too. It's like your heart is out of your chest. It's like all your veins and nerves are being exposed, like you're very sensitive. What about finances? Perhaps this is saying that, like, when in regards to your finances, that this sorrow will bring the change, because the death is a change, but it's a change after, you know, a period of time. And then we do have the fortitude. So yeah, you got to hold on. This is the 9 of Wands. So definitely hold on. You're like right at like the end of it. Like, you know, like when you get to the tippy top of the hill and you're like, and I see a mailman, like perhaps there's mail being delivered or something about mail. Wow. And you got the other 3 of Swords, Melissa. Both the 3 of Swords here on the board in your spread. But here it's like, in this one, it's like it happened, you know, oh, it all went down the drain, right? But in this one, it's like you sit here and you it's like, come on, just shoot me. Just shoot me. And you stand there and like you let it happen while you're crying this blood pain tears. And he's even pointing at it like God, shoot me. So perhaps this has something to do with so yeah, even if we are at the bottom, it's going to, you're going to, the only way from here is up. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. Then you receive the Ace of Cups in reverse. So this is like a washing away of all that. It's like the angel is, so maybe give it to God. And like, it's almost like you have to thank God that you have it already. So, because like I was saying, these readings today are so connected with the Pisces reading. I don't know why, but they are. Shit, what was I gonna say? Damn it. Now I forget what I was gonna say. Oh, she said, I love your nails. Thank you. I just got them done. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. They were looking pretty bad. Alright, so for Chan's next, current feelings for Chan's boyfriend. Alright. Let me shuffle one time. Or 2 times. Sorry. 9 months. The 9 of Wands came out, and I think the 9 came out twice, did it? The 9 and the 10. So like 9 or 10 months. Or perhaps weeks. And you might... Alright, Chan. Current feelings for Chan's boyfriend. Current feelings for Chan's boyfriend. I'm hearing use the other deck. Oh my god. Sorry. I have to use these decks. Alright. Current feelings for Chan's boyfriend. Current feelings for Chan's boyfriend. Whoa, they just flew out. Holy shit. There's like a lot just flying out. Oh, and I missed one card, y'all. So we'll talk about it from our earlier. If you were here earlier. And if not, we'll connect it somehow. So, wow, these cards flew out. And they flew out fierce, Sean. This is for Sean. Look, you got the fierce. And I'm telling you that. And not just one, two, three. And like a whole stack came out. Like flying out. And then we have this travel in reverse. We are fiercely like, and this one flew far too. So these were the 3 furthest ones. This Ace of Swords in reverse. So it's like there is a definite delay in our travel of some sort. Like we're traveling down this path, something perhaps about a ring maybe. If we're speaking about current feelings, this is like very fire energy, but it's almost like, weird. It's like we missed this opportunity to travel. We missed this opportunity here to travel here. Like now we're on this path, we're going to like this like special house, or we're going to a special place fiercely. So perhaps this is in like the mind. So yeah. So there is a definite chaos. That's why these cards came flying out. So magic, perhaps somebody has some kind of like voodoo or something. Like somebody did some kind of magic. Because look, you have this Nine of Swords here with her like hands here with this like shadow, right? Like doing this, and it's like making the hat come out or the bird. It's like she's doing this magic from her head. Perhaps it's like how I always say that like words are magic, that be careful what we say. That's why they say it, like the English language is called spelling, because when we speak we're literally casting spells. Yeah, we have this Seven of Cups in reverse. So it's like this tower came and like knocked over all your cups of like all your different aspects of yourself are now like or of his self are now like gone wild. In a sense, it's like a wildflower. It says, I am a wildflower. And then this is in the deep subconscious. So perhaps on the surface it's like this, but in the deep subconscious he is longing for you, Chan. So if you're in no contact, perhaps that is why this longing is here, and this Ace of Swords is in reverse. It's like the Ace of Swords could be some kind of lies. It could have been a lie that led him down that path of fierceness. And it's them words, you know, the words perhaps that was the magical word, and it just went flying and came out in reverse. And I see this dragon. You know, we are in the year of the dragon. Oh, so that Nine of Swords was with this king. Wow, look at that. So, or this Eight of Swords. I thought I just saw the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is with this king, and the Three of Wands up again. So it's like perhaps this is a very costly it's like we'd had to go through a lot to get to this position. Like that bird had, like he sat there the whole time, like while it's like this bird, how he had to go and get every single one of these little things to make this nest and pop out all of them eggs, and then, you know, sit on them. It's like, there's our confirmation. It's like, but it's well worth it with this king here. It's like, it is worth the pain. It is worth the wait. It is worth to go against everybody else. It is worth it to go through this little bit of darkness for a whole bunch of light, you know. What's up, Ashley? How are you? Love reading for Ashley. Alright. Or it's a Shia, sorry. A Shia love reading. I thought that was a L, but it's a I. Why? A Shia. Chan, to answer your question about the contact with the Ace of Swords and this fierceness, it's like he set off on this path already. It's like he's already fiercely on this path, even though he's longing you. Like that's a deep in the subconscious. Alright, love reading. Don't forget to like and subscribe, y'all. So it's for Shia. When I said that, the Nine of Swords was coming out, but let's see if it comes out again. For Shia love. Shia love. For Shia to hear about love. Alright. So we have all of this and the conscience, this and the subconscious, and this came out separate. These three were together. So setting sail. So perhaps there's something new, or you've left something old right here. But it's like something's following you. It's this dove. Perhaps you have protection. You're definitely protected. Yes. It's like you had to go through this like crossing or like this bridge. From this stagnant place. Like you had flow in reverse. Okay, so there was a deep metamorphosis. If there wasn't, if you're going through it now, I don't know if you were here in the beginning of this reading, but it definitely means something to you and to everyone who's here. We were talking about the wings of the butterfly, and after the metamorphosis, how it is important to be still and alone at this time, so that way this cocoon doesn't get, you know, messed with. And that's what this is, this flow. Perhaps there is some kind of stagnant where there is like a standstill, but then you have this crossing. It's like, you know, where this flow is, this water, it's like, wow, outstretch this piece of land for me to walk on. So whether it was a help or something, but this is how you got crossed, so you can set sail. Like perhaps you do have to do this crossing. I hear look both ways. And then you receive the home in reverse. So perhaps we are moving homes, and I see that ruler. So perhaps we are like measuring. Perhaps you have to measure the distance from when you, before you went into this cocoon, to when you got to this bridge, and almost like sing a song to yourself and congratulate yourself. But what does this have to do with love? You see all of these hearts. Perhaps it's after this flow and this, you have to cross the bridge and set sail, like let something go in order to get to this love. And it's like you have to do it real quick. You hear them sirens? This is like an urgent message. It's like, if you haven't set sail already, we have to find that bridge. I hear you can find it in the stars. Maybe something about your birth chart has to do with your love life and this bridge crossing. I don't know, trippy. These cards also fell out, but it's like a whole stack of them. The one that was here is the Seven of Cups. So you do have a lot of choices. So that was for you. Mystic Healer, Grand Rising to you as well. What's up, Anita Oracle? Hey, Chain with them diamonds. What's up, Fiorentina? How are you, Florentina? And oh my gosh, I know it's beautiful. Where are you at? We're in Pennsylvania here, and it's like, it feels like 80 degrees. I'm like burning. I'm thinking that this side's going to be tan and this side's not. I'm going to be like that duality card. I'm going to be half dark and half white. But I love all of me. Alright, so just scrolling through shorts, and you popped up sending hugs and love to you all. Oh, thank you, Anita from the UK. God sent you here. I believe it. You were sent from the stars. So yeah, trippy. Rock around and rock around. Oh, so this is for somebody. We got the bridge again, the crossing. Okay, so the flow turned upside down. So perhaps that's when you can get through this bridge. So perhaps that's what the problem is. I hope you're still here. Because you know, if it's frozen or like stagnant, perhaps it's like something's wrong with it. We couldn't cross it. Perhaps it has to flow so we can get to the bridge. Maybe we have to let our emotions flow. I do see this blue feather, which is communications. Maybe we have to let our words flow and our intuition. All right, Amber A. Oh, hi, Mark. I'm rainy in London. Oh, no. Rain, rain, go away in London. Love you, Mark. All right, Amber, general love reading. Where are you? I am in Pennsylvania, close to Philly. Yes, it's so beautiful. I'm actually hot. If I could be naked, I'd be naked, y'all. All right, so. Yes, Valentina, you're after Amber. General love reading for Amber A. General love for Amber A. Amber needs to hear. Whoa. Holy shit, that's way too many cards. Well, this one blew off and this one, so we'll start with here. We'll start with this. So we have the Mystic, and then this blew out. So perhaps there is something restraining you mentally, and when you let this go, whenever you let this thought go, perhaps this is about a spiritual matter or about something, divination. You have the Mystic. It's like perhaps when you let this mental restraint go, you'll be like, you'll learn that you have this like superpower or something. Or perhaps this is what you have to do. Like perhaps you have this like negative thought about love or something of this sort, and it's like the cage comes open, so like you let that thought go. Or perhaps you finally see the truth about something, or like you finally, I see this almost like I feel it, like a feeling of some sort that like clicks, and it's like you have these magical powers, but it's, you always possess these powers, but it's something of a mental restriction that's blocking this. But being that this Eight of Swords is in reverse, it's like you're letting go of this mental restriction, and then you're finding out you have these superpowers or something. She said, I have manifesting superpower that I've been told about. Wow. Well, that's a double, this is just a confirmation of what you already know then. Which I always say. Everyone's like, I'm so scared to get a tarot reading. I said, it's just a confirmation of what you already know. It's nothing to be scared about. Like the truth is within us all. All right, Florentina. Anita Oracle says, wow. Oh my God, I love that deck. It's my favorite, Mystical Moments. Yes, I love it. It's awesome. All right, also get a few cards for Florentina's relationship. All right, I have these two decks, Urban Tarot and yeah, Mystical Moments. We're using these. All right. Oh, General for Florentina. General, there's a frickin' hair. All right, Florentina General, the Florentina General, Florentina. All right, well, this came out first, which is the Hierophant. So this tells me that you were deeply tied to this conversation that we had this morning about, that reading with all the Hierophants. We had both the Hierophants in reverse. Now this is upright. Now this talks about like the knowledge, wisdom from the stories you heard, like which also reminds me about the stories, because they were talking about being in this group and taking this knowledge, but it's like here you're getting this knowledge from this wise owl, and it's like this wise owl is reading to you what you all of its wisdom, like trying to teach you, or perhaps you are this owl and you're trying to teach somebody else the wisdom. Like I always say, y'all, these are your cards, so use your intuition when deciphering these messages. The next two cards, you got the Death and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So it's like I see like you, it's like, hold up, stop the change. Well, when you stop the change, it's like you're stopping with fate. So then something, like if, say for instance, you need a break. You're working so hard at work, right? And you need a break, but you're pushing yourself. Your body's telling you you need a break. You're still pushing yourself. Well, the universe, God, whatever, is going to give you a break if you don't take a break, like yourself. Like you'll, like something will happen to where like your work will shut down or something, and like, okay, well now you have to take a break. So this is like, in some instance like this, it's like, but this is not a break. This is a change. This is like, okay, we know we have to make this change. We already took out this this heart, and we evaluated all the valves. We see that this heart needs to go here, or we need to do this with this heart. But it's like, if we don't get it there right away, it's gonna stop pumping. And then by the time we get it there, it's not going to work. This wheel ain't going to spin. And then what's going to happen is this outside. Then what? You have to take these metal things and like do the chalk and like an outside force. But this is like an outside force that comes like a natural thing. Because it's like you're not seeing the truth or the depth of your own pain or your own sorrow. These are weird readings today, y'all. And I see this toucan or whatever this, I don't know what this means. I know they're very colorful, and he has a very long beak. Perhaps they do talk, they repeat shit. So something about repeating. And this Page of Wands is in reverse with this magnifying glass. So it's like you're seeing this something real little close up, real big, right? But in reverse, it's like you're missing that. It's like you have to take a closer look. It's like it's something. Okay, so here's this bathtub, right? And all this stuff. It's like something in the drain. It's not something in the bathtub that's clogging it. It's something in the drain. It's like we have to take a closer look and see what, there's something underneath here that is causing this. So there is serenity. There is serenity when we this is like really taking after a long time of like working for your stuff, like taking the time, like I said, to like congratulate yourself and to like say like, look how far I went, you know what I mean? You're like, you're going through these things. It's almost like that heart thing where you're dissecting the heart. Perhaps this is the comp, guidance to look at things a little closer, because if you look, there's some dead leaves here. It's like we have to go through and get the dead shit off. And there's that boat sailing with new love. This is new love with the Page of Cups. Look at them boobies. Alright, who's next? Kelsey, what's up? Can I be added to the list? Kelsey's next. I've had a lot of stress from living in extremely stressful living situations. That is why I just moved to Maryland today from Ismar. Good. Oh, you're welcome, Amber. I'm glad it resonated. She says, Anita Oracle says, I love your energy. Thank you. Ashita, she says, then me. All right. Kelsey and then Ashita. All right. Please excuse my neighbors. I say their confirmation just as well as the birds and my messages and everybody else. Everything's connected. All right. This is for Kelsey, I believe. Kelsey Wells. May I know if Sven and I have a chance of getting back together in the future? Should I use the pendulum for you, Kelsey? I think Kelsey likes the cards. Whatever calls you. Well, I have the cards in my hand, so we'll do it. So Sven what? Sven. Okay. So the future with Sven and Kelsey, what's it look like? So I don't think that looks too good for you, Kelsey. It's like if that happens, you're like sinking your own ship. You see how this sailboat is now, you've seen it if you were here just a little bit ago. We were like this, but now it's like all the water is in your boat, like almost drowning you in a sense. And then it brings up that story like where you're in the middle of the ocean almost stranded, and you bring the dove in, and the dove, and they say if the dove comes back, there's no land, and this dove is like staying around. It's like you're stranded out in the middle of like a lonely ocean by yourself. Like, it doesn't sound good. I'd say it's not a good idea for that to happen, because I asked what the future looked like between y'all two. Thank you so much, Anita. Ashita, anything in particular? Amber A says, I have known about my manifesting powers, but I am discovering how strong they really are. Yes, the mind is a powerful thing, my dear. All right, Ashita, and then Kelsey will use the pendulum for your yes or no question. All right, Ashita. Here we go. What's Ashita need to know here? Wow, that came out quick. So you need to hear this quick and in a hurry. And there's a big, huge stack, so we're going to go through this quick. So we have Mother in reverse with this this woman holding her belly, which this is like a mother that's far away, or I even see like a failed pregnancy or like trying to get pregnant. But we have this Eight of Cups right next to it, so perhaps this is the issue. Like, stress can really, like, hurt this, even if, or probably cause like a mother, daughter, fight or something. And so like addiction maybe has something to do with it, or drinking, or this could just be like, just like real, like, just very just emotional. That like Eight of Cups is like ignoring your emotional problems, but the Eight of Cups reverse is like looking at every single emotional problem, like in like really, like, oh, it gets me sick to my stomach. But then we have this adoration. So it's like this whole love energy. Perhaps this is what came first. Or perhaps this is what you have to protect yourself against. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Or perhaps you have your guard up against some kind of love or offer, that like something that's being offered to you with this Four of Cups here, Ashita. And I don't know why, because there's joy here, like it brings you joy. Let's figure out. Okay, so there's like a disconnection. And we have the nurture in reverse. So perhaps this does have something to do with your mother strong here. Perhaps it was like the way she talked or what she said or something about that with the Page of Swords. Or perhaps this is a lie or just something unjust. And maybe it's not like just your mother. Maybe it's like a group of people. It's like I feel like as though you always had to pull the weight or pick up the slack in a sense. And that like affects the well-being of, your happiness, your how you feel. But it also gave you a new vision. And it helped you be a good artist. They say, I was just listening to the thing, and he asked every single songwriter that won a Grammy or whatever, like, what was the main thing, and they all said the same thing, like, it was, they said it wasn't even them, it was like something divine. And, we have confidence in reverse. So perhaps this artist or you like expressing this will help build your confidence. Something about your confidence. So this art will help. And any form of art, like even dancing is a form of art. Ashita. Oh my gosh, she said, well, I got pregnant this year. Exactly, stress totally resonates. That's crazy, and how we were talking about pregnancy. So perhaps that's what you have to do, like let go of this stress and this adoration. I say, like, you think it's a game? You think it's a fucking game? Like, yeah, think it's a game. Like everything, like this is what I had to do this morning. My kids were pissing me off so much. I'm like, you think this is a game? Yeah, okay, we're playing a game here. And I'm gonna just shut my mouth and just be quiet, and I'm gonna play the quiet game. And whatever I do, I try to like play a game so that way it isn't as stressful. It's a lot less stressful when you make a game out of it. And especially when you are dealing with kids. And I see if you are trying to get pregnant, radiation does have a lot to do with it. So if you have your phone, if you keep your phone near your stomach all the time, that can kill the the membrane of the something that surrounds the whatever. It's very, very harmful. Um, um, and if you need like actual scientific facts, yes, scientific, I made that word up. If you need actual scientific facts um, about that, there's this lady. Her name is Deborah with a V, Deborah Davis, and she actually does a real extensive work on the effects of radiation, especially the effects when it comes to pregnancy and children. So it's very, very harmful. All right, who's next? She says, exactly. Totally resonates. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. All right, so I'm going to pick for my people who's here, and then I'm going to hang up. We're going to conclude this. So what do my people who's here need to hear? Here. Wow, neighbor. Heidi-ho, neighbor. That's about 10 minutes late. So maybe something about your neighbor. I hear love your neighbor, like you love yourself. Or I swear to God, it says Princess of the Borderland. So, and she's in reverse. So this is like, there's no borders. Like, neighbor, my yard is your yard. Neighbor, come to my yard. It's like she's knocking over this gate. It's like, come over, neighbor. Let's open up these cards. And I hear this surfer. I see the surfer. And then we have 2 on this side of the surfer and 2 on this side of the surfer. Perhaps this is past and present energy. With this surfer, I see this as like doing something you love, or perhaps you're doing something exciting. Perhaps you're learning something new. It takes a long time to learn how to surf. I don't know if you know how to surf, but in order to catch the right wave at the right time, at the right angle, with the right speed, and all this other shit, it's like you almost have to include your intuition, and you have to drop this fear. It's like if you have any kind of fear for this wave, it might just pull you under, and then you'll panic, and then you'll drown and die. So this is like telling you, like, trust your instincts, don't panic. This is like ding. And perhaps this has something to do with this change. And in this change, it's like we can see through this. It's like a dark doorway, but we can see through like a little piece of it. Let's see what the other 2 cards say. So, wow. We have the Dreamer. So I was thinking the same thing with the 9 of Swords, that this has something to do with like nightmares, right? Because we have this High Priestess, and there's just like a little bit coming through. It's like there's all darkness, this little bit of light. This little bit of light is coming from here, right here. Is something about this, that little thing in your brain with the memory and your subconscious, that it brings this, perhaps crystals under your pillow will help with these nightmares. I really do think it's nightmares, or just like not sleeping, like you can't dream. Perhaps there's been this separation, or this like massive, I see you know that bird, the phoenix, how it goes up in flames and it goes to ashes. I see this as like going up in this phoenix, but it's like he's not burning in the flames yet. So like, and when it turns to ashes, what is it? It's like a new or whatever. How does it work? But it's like he's seeing his reflection. And here too, it's like there's this, it's a reflection. It's like looking in a mirror, like he's pressed up against a mirror, but it's like his back is toward the mirror. Like he's afraid to face himself in the mirror, in a sense. And perhaps it is going back to fear and facing, like you're trusting your intuition, or fear of the unknown, like what's gonna happen type shit. Like, what if I do die and drown? You know what I mean? Something like that. But you are, with this butterfly, the phoenix, like you're so protected. I hear, or I see something about Coca-Cola. So perhaps we have to stop drinking Coca-Cola, cigarettes, these red birds. It's like follow the red birds or something. The cardinal. And then I see all of these things. What is it saying? Hamburgers. So something about the way you eat. Like this is like the things you do every day, right? Like we drink, we eat. So and the root. So perhaps this is like getting to the root of why we do what we do every day. Like going back to the part in the brain, like what we do every day is just automatic. Like we basically are on autopilot, and we just go about our day and do what we do, unless there's an awareness to what we're doing, and then we can like change it. So this is like being aware of something. He's like waiting for that wave. So in order to get through and to like drop this and to this fear of the unknown or whatever this is, it's like we have to like trust that this wave is going to bring us in. It's like working with this, and remember about this pure love. And that has something to do with this, with the Pisces reading that I will post soon. Hi, sweetie Swetha. Alright, I'll do one more, and then hang up. Don't forget to subscribe yet, y'all. If you have yet to do so, don't forget to subscribe. With husband, Brahmesh reunion or not? Okay, is there a reunion with Brahmesh and Sweetie? Okay. Since it's a yes or no, I'm going to use the pendulum unless you want me to use the card, Sweetie. Which do you prefer? Well, right away on the split, I seen that it like, is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? Yeah, we have this awakening. There's like these three aspects of you. I'd say you're open to it. The Queen of Cups says that there is, but this is like really like knowing yourself and your emotions and like being very aware. Is this awareness, the embodiment of awareness, this Queen of Cups. So, and perhaps you do need to like put your feet in water or be by water when you make this decision. But it's like um, you're there waiting. It's like the Six of Coins energy. This is going back, like back to when you were a baby. Or perhaps when your baby was a baby. Lethal Hot Box. You're a beautiful girl. Oh, thank you. I don't feel it today. I woke up like this, blah. But thank you. You are too. I love you all so very much. I love being here. Do you want me to pull a card for you, Lethal Hotbox? I was about to hang up. Haha, same messy hair day, right? But we're still beautiful. Alright, this is for Lethal Hotbox. What does Lethal Hotbox need to hear or see? Hear or see Lethal Hotbox. Alright. So we got a few things here. So perhaps we're waiting for this city boy. I don't know. Or perhaps we're... So we have this nature boy in reverse, right? It's almost like... We're definitely waiting. Oh my god, my back is burning up. Oh, okay. Okay, so maybe, alright, let's just open it up. You have the mother here. This could be your mother, you as a mother. This could be also new beginnings, you think, or I think of like the time it takes to be pregnant. This could be telling us to like that it takes this time, like we have to wait like 9 months for something to come up. Perhaps this is what you're waiting for, and perhaps this is telling you that like a bun in the oven, it has to cook. Then you receive the Three of Pentacles in reverse with this in the deep subconscious. Ooh, which is the Queen of Swords in reverse. So this goes deep. So perhaps this Queen of Swords is a person in your life. This could be you, but I see this more as like the Queen of Swords reverse is a the Queen of Swords in reverse is a fucking bitch. And with this Three of Coins, excuse my language, with this Three of Coins in reverse, it feels as though it's this Queen of Swords or that's creating this. It's like there's two here. This Queen of Swords here. She's making it like hard for these people. Perhaps she's being bossy, like bossing them around. I see it as like bossing you around or something, like being bossy. You do this and you go here and you do this, like trying to be the boss or something. And it's like you catch more with honey than vinegar. And I see like some kind of opportunity. Well, that came out of nowhere. Perhaps you're dealing with a boss like this. Oh my god, yeah, I've slowly been growing every day. I wish I could grow faster sometimes, but it takes time, I guess. Hello, Claire. Feelings for Artie from Vicus. Hi, Karen. How are you? All right, so lethal hotbox received the 7. So perhaps you have to choose one, and then you got this queen, like boss bitch, with the fox on the edge of the city. Wow, and you said you lived in the city too. Perhaps there is something sneaky. Oh my god, I'm stuck together. Perhaps there is something sneaky around, or perhaps this is the energy that you need to have. Like foxes, like they are very strategic. Like they have a very strategic, almost like a logical plan. And perhaps that's why the Queen of Pentacles was in reverse. I mean, the Queen of Swords was in reverse with the Three of Pentacles, because perhaps there's no plan in place. If there was a plan in place, nobody had to yell, nobody had to tell anybody to do anything. Here's the plan, and we're going to stick to it. You know what I mean? It's something like that. I don't know if you're cursing or something, or who's writing the messages, but I'm not getting. Oh, the lethal hotbox says, "Damn girl, you're good." Thank you. It's not me, it's God. I can't take all the credit. And look, money just showed up here. So perhaps you're just gonna receive money, because I did not have no money, no dollars, no nothing. I had my cards, my crystals, and my little vape, and like all of a sudden this dollar came out of nowhere. So perhaps you're gonna receive money out of nowhere. Perhaps when you do that, because there's a great opportunity here. It's like another car is getting dropped off. So yeah, it's like we have to take on this energy of the fox. Yeah, we have to use strategical thinking here. And wow. Yeah, these are very deep, because we have so longing in reverse with the Three of Swords with the trust in reverse. So this stems from like deep trust issues, like going back from like the past, Canes. And perhaps that's the issue with this. And you know, something's trying to stop this message from getting through. But I'm gonna keep talking. Even though I said I was gonna get off like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, I feel this. I've been trying hard lately, grinding for money. Need to be more strategic. Okay, then that's what it is. Oh, look at that. The Ace of Coins. So just like I said, like this, it's just going to pop up. You have to almost like you definitely have to be like this fox, because this Queen of Swords with that Three of Pentacles, it's like a whole coming apart, or perhaps like like a failed contract or something. Like somebody's not playing the part. So perhaps that Queen of Cups is in reverse for a reason, to like keep them in line. But like I said, if you were strategic like that fox and had a plan, there'd be none of that. So there has to be a plan, so that there's no loss, or there's no confusion. You know what I'm saying? Healing from the past is hard, but over time it gets easier. That is for sure. I know that all too well. Sorry about the commotion. I say, you know, perhaps we do have to go in the back. In the back, you hear reverse. He's in reverse. It's like you have to go back. Like, in order to get out of here, that truck had to go back to go forward. You know what I mean? Sometimes we do have to go back. Perhaps just to maneuver around. Perhaps we missed something, learn something else. You know. sometimes that's just the way you go, 2 steps forward and 2 steps back. But eventually, if you keep on doing the same thing every day, like you said, over time, it heals and you change. Lethal Hotbox says, you're so right. Thank you. Yeah, the past definitely has something to do with it. It's a major, major thing. And perhaps that's where it belongs, in the past. And sometimes the only way to keep the past in the past is to talk about it, because when something happens, it's like fresh. You know what I mean? When the truck was here, it was real loud and it was fresh. Now it's done, right? So it's like when you tell a story, like telling a story for the first time, it's like when you tell a story for the first time, it's like real exciting, or something happens for the first time. Like keeping it in, you're holding that that memory or that thing, and even over time, like our brain can even form false memories, like things that didn't even happen. So I heard that and I tried it, so I know that it is true. It worked for me, so I don't know if it would work for you too, but I guess it's worth the try. But like a really horrible thing that happened, I would tell somebody, or not even tell somebody, just tell just the air or God, whatever, or I would write it down, or I would tell somebody that I knew that is safe, that wouldn't judge. You have to be prepared for that too, because this is a delicate past situation that we're talking about. Now, we talk about this and talk about this. The more you tell this story, the less fresh it'll be in your head. So that's like the key, and that's, I guess, about time. The more time goes by, the less fresh in your head. So it's like the same concept. So perhaps we have to tell this story, even if like nobody knows. Write it down, or tell it to the air, or tell it to God. So just so that way it's not so fresh in our minds. Don't forget to subscribe, y'all. Hit that like button. And yeah, I'll try to come on this weekend to do daily readings. I'll definitely be on for Monday, Media Monday. Yeah, let me know if it works, Lethal Hotbox. Let me know if it works.
So you want to coast it down, or you want me to let it down nice and slow?
All right. I hope everybody has a magical day. Fly with the uncertainty. Go with the flow. Yeah, baby. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that 9 of Swords again. Don't be afraid. The world is yours. Use your intuition. Because it'll tell you. It'll guide you. Perhaps we have to soak in water or cleanse. Do some kind of cleansing or detox. Alright. Thank y'all. Love you. Claire, I love your bracelet. So beautiful. Oh, thank you. Oh, Karen, did you ask me a question? Did I forget you? The feelings of Vicus towards Artie. Shit. Sorry. Karen, I'll do you real quick. Vicus towards Artie. Feelings of Vicus towards Artie. Right, these two. So, wow. We have like 2 opposing energies. So perhaps he is feeling like this. We have home. And then we have this explorer. So we have this, is like I said, 2 totally different energies. We have this confined space, like within a house, like with a border, or there's a ruler, there's inches, there's you know, Saturn energy. And then we have this explorer, more so this Jupiter energy. This like looking for something. Perhaps you're looking for a house, looking for your home, or perhaps we explore some kind of music for your house, something about Los Angeles. I see Dorothy with her heels clicking like no place like home, no place like home, or home sweet home. And there's a compass in her right hand. So perhaps you are a giver of direction. Maybe you give direction of where the homes are. Are you like a realtor or something? But you have this thing over your head, only your eyes are showing. Let me know if this resonates at all, Karen. Yeah, Artie wants to get married with Vicus. So yeah, perhaps the I mean, I see you in a white gown, you know. Perhaps you are to leave home to go exploring. Will Artie get married to Vicus? Will Artie get married? Yes. That's a yes. Oh, I'm glad you resonate. And there's that owl again. This wisdom reminds me of that Hierophant. It's like, it's the darkness, so that way it's something about giving. It's like the darkness before the light. That reading, I just did a reading for that. Yeah, Sunshine Girl. Sunshine Girl. What's behind Sunshine Girl? This, okay. Look, she's waiting all alone for this sunshine. This waiting kindred sunshine girl. Waiting kindred sunshine girl. So cool. It's like she's walking into this, like, follow your heart. It's like waiting to follow your heart to get to the sun. You are too honest and very beautiful. Yeah, sorry, I've got that before. I'm way too honest. I mean, I'm not sorry. I think that I'd rather be too honest than full of bullshit. And thank you. I appreciate your compliments, Karen. Yeah. All right. Thank you all so very much. In a lying world, being honest is a threat. I know. You should hear people. That's why I'm alone half the time. Seriously, Claire, you look very beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. You guys are so awesome. I love you. Because I don't feel too beautiful today. Well, there's a union. This is us gathering together. I love you all so very much. You've become my family. I so look forward to seeing you every morning. I'm like, I gotta go see my people. I can't miss my live. So yes, what's up, Monty Alexander? How are you? Oh, thank you. Monty says, I love that. Oh, thank you. I love y'all. Yeah, a lot of people run from the truth. But yeah. Yes, love y'all. Thank you. Have a good day. Have a good weekend if I don't see y'all. And stop trying to stop that change. I guess this is us. We're drying our wings off. Let's all dry our wings off together. Because my wings are still drying too. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much. Love you. I'll see you tomorrow, but I'll definitely see you Monday. Love you.